run into a problem. Someone has replaced this door glass before, and instead of riveting it in the way it's supposed to be, or using one of my window things, they've taken the liberty of using a 1/4-inch nut and bolt, bolting this together. It seems like a good idea at the time, but it's really not, because you can put too much side force on the glass with a nut and a bolt, and it will explode the glass, so you don't have full control over there. I'm going to go ahead and take this bolt out. Thank God it did come right apart for me. And now, you see how I've gotten access to those spots where the rivets were. And we should be able to get this piece out here in a second. Alright, remember I said we were probably going to need the 1/4-inch drill? I've got 95% of the head drilled off of the rivet that I showed you. I'm going to finish it. And that finishes it. Now, to get the window in and out of the track, I'm going to have to tip it. And it's going to go past the outside of the door, and it's going to come out. And it's going to go back in the same way. Now, on the glass, you can see falling on the floor how these pieces of plastic, this one's actually damaged, and should have had a metal washer behind it. These pieces go here. There's another one that goes on the outside. This one has got a metal washer, and then the rivet goes through the window regulator frame. Through here is pulled with a heavy-duty rivet gun. Now, where you could run into problems here is these pieces with a broken glass may have broken shards in them. They have to be 100% clean and free of any debris or dirt. If they're not, when you use these heavy mandrel rivets, you pull them, you will explode the glass. It may not happen at that time. It might be 5 minutes later when you close the door. It might be a couple days later. That's why I recommend Window Thing. Window Thing is a unique piece that we sell. This piece right here, it just pops through the hole in the glass like that, and then we just use a Phillips screw that's supplied with it and screw it into place. Alright, so I got my one window thing in. I'm going to remove this other damaged piece that somebody chose to reuse. That's a very dangerous practice because you could break the window. So I'm going to install the window thing on both sides. And I'm going to put the glass back in here. And we're going to make this happen. Alright, I had a little problem. We need to remove this rubber. These tracks come off pretty easy. It gives us a lot more access to the door. We're going to go from the outside. Just exactly the way it came out. And I'm going to drop this down into the track. It sounds easy. And there we go. It's in the track. I'm going to run it down and meet with the regulator. Everything's lining up nice. This particular regulator has hooks to hold the glass. They don't always have that, so sometimes you'll need to have someone help you hold it. I'm going to line this up and stick the screw in the window thing. This eliminates the need for the rivet or having to use a bolt and any risk or chance of breaking the glass. I love these. Snug her up, and let's test it. And look at that. Just like downtown. Always test before you put your panel back together. If you're replacing a broken window, if you hear broken glass in there, sometimes you just need to go up and down several times, and that'll drive the broken glass out. You also need to make sure that you clean that channel out as best you can before you put the glass in. That pretty much concludes this. The rest of this procedure here is just a matter of reassembling in a reverse manner of which you took it apart, and just be careful and take care of everything. Oh, also, while you're in here, you have the opportunity to clean out and vacuum this. I recommend you vacuum any broken glass or any chips that are in there. Thanks. Autoglass America.